people do. They look up at the stars and they think about becoming a rocket scientist. And then there are some people that look up at the stars and just think, how can I recreate that light to tell this story, to tell this moment to somebody else? These students are coming from all of these other fields. They don't think of themselves oftentimes as artists, but really a lot of these students, I think, are trying to find these roads into arts and humanities, and they're used to coming from a background where it's very tech-focused or engineering-focused or computer-focused. In my lighting design course, students are learning the practice of theatrical lighting. They're learning about optics. They're learning about how to program a lighting console. They're learning about how to set up lighting equipment. They're also learning how to tell stories. They're learning how to think about empathy, to think about characters, to think about expression through light as a medium and as an art form.
My attraction to lighting, I think it's something that I first started getting interested in high school when I started to dabble in the crew realm. But it's a cool way where you get to affect the environment of a performance and kind of set the mood in a way that augments what's actually happening, that I just really thought sounded cool. After graduating from MIT, my hope is to start getting involved in the art installation and exhibit industry, working as someone who kind of architects those systems again that allows the different elements of an exhibit to interact. I think creating those bespoke little technical moments that allow someone to kind of have a moment of interaction that's a little surprising or engaging, gets them to stop longer. That's the kind of stuff that I'm really interested in doing.
And so they see this course as a way, they say, oh, that has mechanics with it. It has lights, it has optics. Those are things I understand from my other fields. And so they come into this course thinking, oh, it's gonna be a walk in the park and it's gonna be something I really understand. And instead, I think a lot of times those students are the ones that then figure out that through those things that in other courses they're just programming something simple or they're just doing something mechanical, they're finding out that that can be expressive and that can like express a human emotion, that can tell a story, that can tell their story. And then they can start to create new ways to share their art and to share their story with other people.